Hi everyone, I'm Brian Khatambakhsh with Remax Hallmark, and this is our VIP seller presentation I review with you here online. Let's get started. Okay, first of all, when we sit down with you, we like to have the same understanding as you do about your goals of selling your home. And we ask you, why are you selling your home? And we want you to think about that and really have the right reason. Why are you selling your home? And the next question that we usually discuss is, what are your biggest concerns? People have different concerns. Sometimes they don't know where to start, or what if my home is not ready? Worried about, sometimes people are worried about the market fluctuations. And what if my home does not sell? We address all your concerns today based on these things that we hear from you. So, next question we normally ask people is this: do you really think that all real estate agents are the same? I want you to think about that. Do you think all real estate agents are the same? If you think yes, then probably you can stop right here. If you want to find out what's the difference, stay with us. Before we become, I mean, me and my wife become a real estate agent, we thought so. We were under impression that house will sell for the same price no matter who listed. We were so wrong. We witnessed it firsthand. We saw similar homes sold by different agents at different prices, and sometimes by tens of thousands of dollars more. How could that be? That's why we are here to show you today. That's how it is. Some facts. Did you know that there are more than 53,000 licensed agents in the GTA or Toronto areas? And 5% of those agents serve 95% of the business. I'm going to repeat that again. 5% of the agents serve 95% of the business. That's an astonishing stats. How is that? Successful agents, which are those 5%, sell you home fast for the highest price possible, while other 95% of the agents sell your home at any price and take a long time to do it. Successful people have a solid plan, prepare your home, have a solid marketing plan in place, operate as a system or a team to execute the plan, and get you to the finish line reliably and safely. Usually, this is how I proceed with people. When I get there to show them, for the listing presentation, what we do is we usually sell them how, we show them, explain to them how we sell, your home. How do we get your home ready? Basically, what we do to sell your home for the most amount of money, and how different it is from other agents. And then we will show them how buyers price their home so we can price their home competitively with pricing strategy. That's something we cannot do online. And then next, we will go over the closing costs so they know exactly how much they net in their pocket. These two last parts we won't be able to do online, but that's something when I get in person with you, we can do it after we see your home. We can price your home. And usually three things happens after our presentation. I go over this with people all the time. Look, if you decide to hire us to represent you, we get started immediately, and we'll be very delighted and thankful. If you decide not to hire us, which is absolutely fine, and if we may not be able to meet your expectation, we promise to tell you that. We do not like to set expectation that we cannot meet. If your expectation, price-wise or otherwise, is somewhere that's not feasible, that's not practical, we promise you to tell you the truth. That's our mission. Does that sound fair to get started? And usually ask if you have any question, bring it up. We are a listener. We listen to you. We address your concerns. Um, yeah, our mission is to sell your home at the price you want and you need in your time frame with the least amount of hassle. And how do we achieve that? We achieve that you get the best results with our unique team system, our exclusive and innovative consumer programs, our leading edge technologies, and our specialized knowledge. A shocking fact. Did you know that 72% of owners do not go back to the same real estate agent to do another transaction with them? 72%, even if the home is sold, they won't go back to the same agent. And according to the survey done by Rico, uh, the top reason is poor communication. How many times you have heard that people say, "Oh, this guy listed my house, but then he got like it disappeared. We can't get a hold of him. He won't answer the phone. I have to call office." That's not the case yet. With us, that's not the case yet. I have one cell phone number I put on the screen. I always answer this unless I'm with the client out of a respect for client, or I'm sleeping, or I'm in the shower. So, but usually we get back within reasonable amount of time, or usually right after that is done. And we provide detailed weekly report on our listing, which includes all the traffic that we get online, all the traffic we get on our website, all the traffic we get on realtor.ca, all the traffic or inquiries we had from online, from our ads, what other competition doing in the market, what is selling, what is not, and we come with the recommendation and executive summary so you know what will be the next. And we also we use technology. We create a WhatsApp group to keep my team and you on the same page. So we are all, informed of the same information immediately. Everybody at the same time consistently is just updated of what's going on, of the staging, of the schedule, photos, everything. Everything will be communicated, and all your questions are answers immediately. Solo agents. I used to be a solo agent. I used to be solo. I know they're racing around trying to be all the things to all the people. They have little time to give clients the kind of service they deserve. And usually something would drop, and that thing is usually the service. That's why they can't get back to people. Our team approach, we believe that is the preferred way of serving clients. Serving clients better in most fields of business, and real estate is no different. You get a whole team of professionals working for you, and each team member has a specific role to play in the selling of your home. It's like we never run out of time for you, but we are big enough to serve you well and small enough to care. I didn't want to become another Bell or another Roger, so when you call, you're an address. To us, you're still Susan, Liz, Elizabeth, Lockpreet, and Jack Singh, and all those people that we work with. You are a person we care about. Also, our team approach happens that, like a pilot, when they want to take off, even though I've done it thousands of times, they always have a checklist, and they go through the checklist and making sure that nothing falls through the crack. We also have checklists for our listing from beginning to the end. There are a lot of small little steps that involve in selling your home, and missing any one of them could be costly. We make sure that the team is working around this system that's in place, and everything is checked off at the right time. This is our team right now. It's me on the left side. I'm a team lead, and my wife, Roxana Koshandis, who's also operating manager as well. We have our assistant, Brianna. She's been a great help. We are also associated and partner with New Age for our Google and social marketing, and we have home inspectors. We also associate with Aurora Law Office, and then mostly specialists at Greg Pangian, so that if we need a qualification or if we need some legal advice, we can get them almost immediately on the phone. That's about our team. I'm not going to show that online. This is also a video you can find us online. About our most clients' reviews. We have gone since pandemic happened. We went online and asked our clients to put their reviews about us on Google, and so far we have 64 Google reviews. I hope you Google us. Most of the time when we go to people's house, they've already Googled us and they've seen this. But I want to bring your attention to one of the latest one that we have, and this people right in the middle where the red says, after interviewing with 4 different agents in the area, they decided to hire us to do the work for them, and they thought we are the best. We are the best in the business, and we got them a really good result. So that's what our clients told us about. The other thing I want to bring is that we joined Remax Hallmark 3 years ago from another very good Remax company. And the reason we joined is that they are number one in the world right now, and their service to our clients is second to none. We've got over 1,800 agents in 30 plus offices, and they have offices from Ottawa all the way to London and the Barrie, so we get the coverage that does not exist anywhere else. And all these areas that are red, they're number one. So you're getting the best results from the best people. We always say experience is priceless. Our 13 years of experience helped us to establish a home selling process that is safe and reliable all the way to the end, as less likely anything can go wrong. We also have our core values of give back to community. When we believe that when you put others first, you will never be second. We support two really worthy causes in our community. One of them is the Compass. Compass is a food bank that serves South Mississauga. Our goal is to donate 10,000 meals in 2023. Portion of every transaction we do or referrals we get from people will be donated to these two worthy causes. And the other one is the dam. The dam is the youth dropping center. They help youth in our community to stay on track. And our goal again this year is to donate $5,000 to them from our transactions. And here are some of the pictures that we have, great pictures that we have with these people when we donated these things. Now, price is a function of demand. So more demand will result in higher prices. I hope you agree with me. This is just economy 101. When there is a more demand for something, there will be a higher price for it. And that's what our job is. We create more demands. Our mission is to focus on creating more demand for your home. We market your home to as many people as possible. And here's other things that we do. At the pre-listing home inspection, we do some of these things so that I'll tell you the reason later on. Our one-of-a-kind buyer profile system, everyday open houses, multiple board listing, guarantee sale and trade-up programs, extensive online marketing. That's what we're really proud of, and then preparing your home for sale. Now, first of all, a free pre-listing home inspection. A lot of time there's some small minor things that may pop up during the inspection. If you know of it and you fix it, you definitely save a lot of money and time. Plus, sometimes it shows that you have absolute confidence on your home. That's why you went and did the inspection, and you are with good faith coming forward. You want to give them a really good home that is nothing wrong with it. And people love that and appreciate that. Buyers love that. It also speed up the process as well. The other thing is our one-of-a-kind profile system, an exclusive database of buyers in waiting. At any given time, you're constantly running ads and finding buyers. We do that by our online marketing, the open houses, and sometimes even postcards that we're sending out. We currently have more than 4,400 buyers in waiting in our database. These are the people that talk to us, and some of them may be looking for a home like yours. So we have buyers in waiting always. The benefit to you is that your home will be shown to a list of these qualified buyers in the area before it's even listed on MLS. It creates momentum and it creates more demands, making more offers and higher price. Some of these buyers who are also in our database, it has happened in the past that they have their own agent, maybe cousins, brother, something. But the fact that they bring an offer for your property makes us happy. We don't care if they come through us or to another agent, doesn't matter. As long as they make a great offer for you, we are happy with that. And this will create that effect. The other thing is our open house. Now, we do open house. We don't do open house randomly or sporadically. We do open house every weekend until your home is sold. We place our signs early in the morning so we generate traffic. We also advertise your open house on Facebook and other places and other websites. And we follow up with the visitors and make sure that whoever is interested, we will talk to them about getting them make an offer for your property. The other thing that we are very proud of is our open house every day. Years ago, when I started in business, I realized people call me on Monday and ask me when is the open house, and like 5 days later it's Saturday. And I told myself, if these guys are the qualified buyer, why should I keep them waiting until Saturday? So we came up with this and says open house every day. Somebody is interested in seeing the house, I'll have a talk with them. First of all, I make sure that they're qualified to make you an offer. If they satisfy me 50% at least, that they can, their story makes sense and they can qualify, they're qualified, they can afford this home, we'll show them the house. And we are not afraid of showing a home to qualified buyers. That's our job. And the prospective buyers do not wait until weekend. It could result in a faster sale, and you may get more money for it. The other thing we are proud of is that I don't know how much you know about boards, but every city or every region has its own boards. Like Toronto has its own board, Oakville has its own board, Burlington, Hamilton have their own board, Niagara has its own board, Kitchener. So it is very cumbersome if you want to get your listing in all these boards. Now, I know most of your buyers may come from the same area, but a lot of time people move within the area, especially during pandemic. People were moving in and out of town. First they moved out of town, now they're moving in town. So it's very important that your home's information is available to all possible buyers from out of town or in town. So in order to simplify this process, we have subscribed to a system called Itsu. And when you list your home with us, your home will be automatically by one-time listing will get into 22 different real estate boards. So listing on each board takes a ton of paperwork. So we bypass all of that. Your listing will be automatically posted in all this. And these agents will have detailed information, not the information that are on realtor.ca or all other websites, but detailed information about the offer presentations, what's included and whatnot, all that stuff. It's all in there. So it creates more demands automatically for you. And the out-of-town buyers, of course, will be able to notify themselves faster and for more money. The other thing that we are very proud of is our guarantee sale trade-up program. And how does that work? I used to have open houses and people come and say, hey, Brian, I love this home, but realize that 80% of the buyers have their own home and they want to make you an offer condition upon them selling their own home. That's that. Now we say, you know what, why don't we solve this problem like we do with everything else? And we come up with our guarantee sale program. This is a real estate cash 22. The fear of getting stuck with two homes if you buy first, or you'll have it none if you sell first. Either way is a little bit risky, and our system will solve that problem for you. How does that do it? The solution is this: buy this home and we'll buy yours. Basically, we are willing to give them a firm offer for their home, guarantee the sale of their home. So they will be comfortable to come and give you an offer, no conditions, so they buy your home. So this will also help your home will stand out as easier to buy because the sale of their home is guaranteed and you will get a firm no risk offer nearby. Now, how does that work? We go and see their home before we make anything else. We won't make a guarantee. First, we go and see their home. We sit down with them and review the stuff. If they agree with the price and the closing date, then we give them a firm offer for their home so they can come and buy your home. Doesn't that make it better? Does this make sense what we are putting here? I hope you understand. These are not things that we can get from any other agents in town. And the other thing that we have is our VIP satisfaction guarantee. Now, if buyers buy any home with us and they're not happy of their purchase in 12 months of the closing, we'll buy it back or we move them to another house without charging them any listing commission. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with your house. Your house is pre-inspected and everything in the house is perfect. Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing like that. These are for things that you cannot control. Like if you're not happy with the school, if you get job transfer, if you're not happy with the neighbors are loud, and I mean, and then in the neighborhood, some of the things that you did not know about, like nobody knows details of their neighbor until they move in and live beside them if you want, and so on. We either sell it, we take zero listing commission, or we buy it back from you so you can go up to another one. Again, this will make your home stand out. Doesn't that make sense? Please tell me now if that makes sense. Just consider it. This is just a guarantee. It's like an insurance you get from us. Now, online marketing, this is we really shine. We are really, really big in online marketing. Do you guys know about the pay-per-click? Pay-per-click? Pay-per-click. It means that when you search for something in you Google and you look at some things on Facebook, every time you click on that, um, the advertiser get charged, but they're also targeting you for specific things that they need to show it to you. And we pay Facebook, Google, Instagram, many other ones to put your advertising, your home on top of the page, on top of the search, or in front of the right people to see. Paid ads to target buyers for your home, and advertising your home, your open house, your video, all that stuff. We currently have over 40 domains, I think, and your home will be syndicated to every real estate website that exists in North America, pretty much. These are some of our websites, some branded. What we call branded is when my picture and my name, our picture and our name on top, like these ones. And then there's some other ones that are less branded, and we use these for attracting more people because our information is on the bottom of the page, but this will attract more people without the threat of speaking to a real estate agent. And these are some of the things. And then some exclusive websites that we create for our listings before we get people. So prepping your home for sale. The three, I put a triangle here because basically your home, the three factors that affect your home sale. And location, there's not much you can do with your location. You're either in a good location or you're not. As condition, marketing and the demands and asking price. Now, marketing and demands, what we just talked about and we walked you through it. Asking price is next step after this presentation. Location we cannot do. What we're going to talk about is the condition of your home, where we can really, really help you to make it run. Doesn't that make sense? As like anybody else, if you want to sell a car, you usually detail it, clean it, and show it. And these are the things that we do to get your home really ready to get lots of money for it. Professional staging, decluttering, professional cleaning services. If you need a handyman, electrical plumber, and trades, we know some of those that can help you with that. Those charges may not be included; could be thousands of dollars. I don't know, but a handyman to fix some small things, we can introduce some people to you, and the previous inspection that we already talked about. Now, for the staging stuff, we cannot help you with. We can help you with finding the right painter, but painting is something you need to be done. Again, if it's a big home and this painting could be, I don't know, it's just thousands of dollars. We won't be able. There is some liabilities. We are advised not to take care of that, but we can help you with the rest of the things. We can help you depersonalize it. We can help you moving the stuff. We can help you stage it. And then we book a time and we come back and redecorate your home for sale. Now, staging in this market is really crucial, guys, because your home may be perfect the way you're living in it and you love it. It's your home. But we are getting your home ready to be more appealing to a lot more people just for sale, not just for living in it. And there is tricks in that we have to make sure that we're satisfying more buyers so we get more offers for it. And that's the whole idea here. We provide professional staging at no cost to the seller, not just consultation. Be careful. Some people say, "Oh, we do that," but they come and do a walkthrough and tell you to do the whole thing. We do the whole thing for you. It's your cooperation, of course. And not a mediocre store staging. I've seen some people bring their niece and nephews, and they bring some furniture from garage sale or Kijiji and try to do. No, we don't do that. This is the biggest investment in your life. It's probably one of your biggest assets. And we take that very seriously. And you want us to take that seriously, right? So we take your investment, your equity in this house very seriously. And the full staging with award-winning stagers, not like anybody else. And again, this is some of the examples that we have. These are the homes that we staged. And if I put this was one of our homes that um, we prepared and storage was sold. This was Mississauga Road in Eglinton. Um, want you to take a look at this. This was a over 6,000 square feet home. Just go through the introduction and then we. It's good. Thanks for running it a little bit. I want you to take a look at my offer at the end of this. This is what we do. Sell your home for the most amount. All right. So this is the final results of all the things you're doing. You get a top dollar for your home, but how much? On average, our listing sells about 4.7% more money than other homes that are sold on MLS on average. On $1 million home, that's about $47,000 net in your pocket. Does that sound great? $47,000 more because of all the things that we do. And that's not all. It also sells a lot faster. Our homes sell about 18 days faster than other homes, which is about 65% faster than other homes. So your home will sell for a lot more money and a lot faster. Doesn't that sound great? Absolutely, it is. The other thing we want to talk about is real estate market stats. Nobody can predict the future, but by using statistics, we can give you informed advice on a range of important questions. Everybody else, even government uses statistics to come up with the future plan. We do the same thing. We believe that only realtors who really know the market stats can call themselves professionals. We monitor the homes for sales and sold in market daily. We have a finger on the pulse of the real estate market. You want us to be on top of it as well. We are ahead of you. We save our clients hundreds of thousands of dollars in every market when we give them the right advice. And there are four different graphs that we talked about. This is for a semi-detached in the area. We can when we come and see your home, if it's a condo, townhome, semi-detached or detached, we'll get the right graph for you. So we customize this part of our presentation for every home we go. And we show you the graph of the last 4 years. This was done on July of 2023, and we show you the last 3 years so you can see exactly what to expect. These are average price of homes sold in Mississauga for semi-detached home. And then you can see where we are compared to. So if somebody last October sold something, and as opposed to last February, you can see different prices from October to February, and then where you are positioned now versus that peak. So if your neighbor sold last February for at the top of the market, it's not logical to expect the same number. Am I right? I guess you agree with me that this will be the way to look at the pricing of your home. And the other thing is we look at the units that are sold, and usually where the peaks are, the number of where the prices are high, the units sold are high as well. And as you can see, we are less than what it was last year. The other thing you will look at is the days on the market. So as market gets hotter, things will sell faster. The days of the market will also drop. When the market was slow around here, we see the days on the market was higher, but now we drop. So we look at this thing, and based on this number, we will know what's the number we should beat. Like right now, if you're selling a semi-detached in Mississauga, we should beat 18, sorry, 11. That's the average number of days that the semi-detached home is in the market. And this is another one that average sold to asking ratio. What does that mean? If you list a home for $1 million and sells for 950,000, and that sold to asking ratio will be 95%, meaning that it's usually an average, you leave 5% for negotiation. And some other markets when they're going higher, if there is a number that you want to hit, you know how much more the people are offering. Like here, people are offering 6 to 10% more. Then you will leave that one. So you adjust based on that. These graph, you adjust where you want to end up and how to offer creative pricing strategy. Doesn't that make sense? It makes sense. It makes sense how you price your property and your pricing strategy so you get the best results right. And this is another this is another graph that we always go over. Then people will realize that days on the market will affect the buying price. Um, Selling a home or a condo, it's not a marathon. It's like in a sprint. You gotta get everything ready, have everything in place, cleaning, pictures, video, ads, everything. And once you go at it, you throw everything at it until you get the results as fast as possible. Okay, and that shows you that in the first 7 to 8 days, usually you get the highest price for the home. The longer it stays in the market, the less it gets. Now, here's something that we're really proud of. I've been into many listing presentations, and at the end, the seller said, "Okay, Brian, we love everything you showed us. We want to hire you, but we have one concern. We haven't just met you. We don't know you. Haven't seen you before. How do we know we do all the things that you promised here?" That is a valid concern, isn't it? You just met me. You don't know. I'm promising all these things. I come up with this, which will take all the risk completely off your table. So you never get stuck with long-term contract with somebody who you don't know. And you every day, if I don't do what I promised you, you can fire me. You can ask me, "Hey, Brian, you're not happy with what you're doing," and you give it to us. And the wording for that is like this. Right on top, it says that I'm so confident that our real estate system will work for you, that I guarantee you the right to cancel your listing agreement at any time prior to accepting an offer. You cannot accept an offer and cancel that. Of course, that makes sense, right? And with no penalties or anything. We are not locking you down into a long-term contract. Our agreement with you is day to day. Every day we have to be on our toes, working as hard as we can for you. Otherwise, you get the right to fire us. Doesn't that make sense? Doesn't that make you feel comfortable, confident of the things that we promise you and what we do? We say what we do what we say. That makes sense, right? To summarize this whole thing, our specialized knowledge will get you the right information and advice. Our strong team support will give you the best service. And with our aggressive marketing and our consumer program, your home will sell 65% faster and for $47,000 more on a $1 million home, like 4.7%. And our guaranteed trade-up program will have move-up buyers, make a firm offer for your home, so increase the demand again. Our complete complementary uh, professional staging, you get the higher price and faster results. And the complete home prep system, you have no worry about getting your home ready. You walk you through the whole thing. And here's the thing. Remember, we also have more than 4,400 people, buyers invading in our database. So your home may have been sold already. It sounds crazy, but it's almost like you've been looking for buyers for your home before you even met, because we always work with buyers as well. And our cancellation guarantee will give you absolute zero risk. There is zero risk to list your home with us. Because if every day we don't do a good job for you, you get the right to fire us. Never get stuck with long-term candidate. It's just a day-to-day agreement. Now, here is where I want to ask you guys. Assuming that we will agree on sell price and the commission, okay? We'll agree on sell price and commission. Do you really think that we are the right people to handle this transaction for you? Do you? Do you think we are the right candidate to handle this for you? And if people say yes, we move on. If people say still have concerns and no, we'll address all the concerns. This is where we are bridging us with you and going forward. If it does not make sense, they are not happy with what we do, we just stop here and we say, shake hands, thank you very much. But we are 99% of the time, we have never heard anybody said that, that they're not, so they always love what we say because it compared us with other people and they like to move on. So I'm glad that you are here too. Next, we go to our pricing. Now, pricing strategy really depends on what market you're in and where your home is and what type of home is. So that is something I cannot put online. We cannot price your. I believe you agree with me that I cannot precisely price your property unless I see your property. There is a range. Everybody can throw out the range online and so on. But to be exact and precise on what number should your home sell for in this current market, one must see your home and go through the details of it. The devil is in the details. And that's what we need to do. Here is what I like you to contact us. And so if you like what we see here, what you see here, contact us. We'll stop by. We'll take a look at your home. We price your home and we go over your closing costs so you know how much money is left in your pocket. 647-848-2652, or you can contact my cell phone directly. Text me or contact me, 416-938-1677. 416-938-1677. We would love to hear from you. I hope this was helpful. If you have any question or anything, let us know. Otherwise, until next time, have a fantastic day. We look forward to hear from you and help you sell your home fast for a top dollar. Have a fantastic day.